Hello, X-Wing players. Back to round 4 of the SoCal Hyperspace trial, brought to you by GMI Games and Warlock Squadron. I'm your host, Michael Deegan. Joining me is
Gabriel Hughes.
And we've got a pretty interesting match for you. We've got Xavier versus Ryan, who are some good friends who have been playing each other for quite a while. And what that means is they're familiar with how the other plays, and that they have decided and informed me that they will be really forgiving about things like missed opportunities and stuff like that. So if you see something like that and wonder why the opponent let it go, there you go. That's why. On the left, Xavier's got Guri with Outmaneuver and Afterburners, and Boba Fett with Lone Wolf, Perceptive Co-Pilot, Proximity Mines, Stealth Device, and the Marauder title. One thing I'm finding interesting is there's no advanced sensors on that Guri.
I like that.
And Ryan on the right has...
Something I've been very interested to see is some Republic beef. There's a lot of Rebel beef, but this one is, we got Luminara, Unduli, and Sinker. Luminara has R4 Astromech, and then 4 Gold Squadron Troopers. So very light on the upgrades. This is very typical of what 2nd edition started out as.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you may, if you've been watching these, we're now in round 4. We have not shown a single Rebel beef on stream yet. We're trying to choose some different things because they are...
There's no TIE fighters on the table right now.
Right. We've been hitting a lot of TIE fighters, grabbing those squads. We're trying to get a little bit of variety here. We might do some Rebel beef in one of the future rounds, because they are here in abundance, and I don't want anybody to be under the impression that, oh, in SoCal they don't play Rebel beef. Yes, but we see it so much, like, let's have a little something different.
I'm sure we'll see some tomorrow in the cut too.
True. Oh, good point. Yeah. So why waste stream time here when we can almost every game tomorrow?
So Xavier's list is 192 points, so he would have to drop something to get to fit in advanced sensors. But
wait, what is he at?
Guri is pretty outstanding in her own right, even without it. And I am basically instantly in love with any list that comes with Boba Fett just by default.
Yeah, I think that there's... Yeah, I'm excited to see what this Guri does without advanced sensors, because it flies differently. Part of the reason I'm so excited for this is because what ends up happening is when you have advanced sensors, Guri will do that action, right? One action, and never do that link to calculate or whatever.
Right.
And sometimes that can make a difference.
Right.
But the other big thing is, my all-time favorite pilot from 1st edition was Lieutenant Larir in the TIE Interceptor.
Said no one ever.
It was mine. He was my favorite. But when the Star Vipers got the micro thrusters, they have a really interesting way of positioning. Then, oh, I'm not there. I'm all shifty.
It does fail. You don't fly. Yeah, it's not a maneuver. Only maneuver.
Yeah. So now we get to see what that's like. There were a couple of times when that Imperial Aces first came out way back in. What wave was that in 1st edition? I can't even remember.
It is actually before I got into the game.
But I'd pull these maneuvers as a low initiative, initiative 5, or I guess PS5, and then there's like a pilot skill 9 ship that I totally outmaneuvered with that move, and they're like, what? It was so much fun. And like I said, but if you haven't seen the other videos, I really get a thrill out of being a lower initiative, correctly guessing where the higher initiative ships are going, and putting them in a place where they have no good decisions.
Calling it without perfect knowledge.
Yeah. So we see Boba Fett here saying, you know what, I have a Marauder title, I want you guys to follow me.
Yes, he's got that special Marauder Tukus mod.
That's right.
That lets him get a reroll. Perceptive Co-Pilot, which is going to give him 2 focus tokens. And Lone Wolf. So when he's not close to Guri, like he's not now, he gets a reroll defensively or offensively. And if he gets close to the opponent, range 1, he gets a reroll offensively or defensively for each opponent within range 1. There's a lot going on with Boba.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a hard time keeping track of it.
The proximity mines are cool too. I mean, if
They
they're
are.
chasing, yeah. It's really kind of cool to see how these are already differentiating themselves from each other in the way they fly, where Guri's so far apart from Boba, whereas the Republic want to fly all close together because they need Sinker's side arcs to enable rerolls for his friendly ships there. Although right now they're rolling out far away, so eat my words. They will converge. Mark my words. They will converge. So, my favorite ship from the Clone Wars is, you guessed it, the V-19 Torrent. Its iteration here in X-Wing 2nd Edition was a little surprising. They needed to do something with it to get it kind of swarmy. But I think that they're hated by some and loved by others. And the Gold Squadron Trooper especially has shown itself to be a quite capable ship. So, if you wanted to here... if they wanted to, they could barrel roll Lincoln to evade. Of course, they're not going to because there's no shots right now. We don't want to be stressed for no reason. But that's neat. I mean, there are lots of cool things they can do. Is that Luminar's Force token? The gold disc there? Some people like to keep the Force on the mat.
2 Force, so...
Oh. I don't know what that is. Oh, they're stacked.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 coins. Yeah. Guri. See, now what's so great is the boost and the barrel roll all get you in such...
unusual positions.
Yeah, and each one's slightly different from the other. It's very subtle. And you have to know which one you want to do. And that's what I was calling. Or I didn't call it, but I was thinking it in my head very loudly. Didn't you hear me say she was going to boost left?
I just heard clicking and whistling.
Okay.
Do you think in Dolphin?
It's round 4, so I blame that. So there'll be 6 rounds today. We're in round 4. Oh.
What was that?
Okay, I was like, why is he...
Turns in and then turns back out.
Yep.
The boost on the fire spray, fantastic.
Yeah, it's very good.
Guri with a range 2? Through an arc? Range 2?
Range 2. Not bullseye? It doesn't matter. Outmaneuver. Now, outmaneuver only works outside of the forward firing arc or all firing arcs?
Ooh, good question.
I remember. If you're outside the forward firing arc, according to Charles, the Marshal.
Yeah, but what does Charles know?
While you perform a 4-arc attack, you're not in the defender's firing arc, so it is...
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so there she is on the side.
So, Kira into your shot.
Kira works because of the station.
Exactly. The functionality.
Hey, look, we're planning again.
I don't know if Sinker took any damage from that.
Oh. Do you want me to go check?
I'll go
You'll
look.
check? All right.
I'll go look.
To the rescue. So, like right here, you can imagine if her bank 3 worked, bank 3 right to starboard, the Guri could then barrel roll left out. No, that's not right. Barrel roll forward right in and still get shots. Anyway, it's tricky.
Sinker lost 2 shields on that.
Oh, good job, Guri.
Pretty good start for Xavier.
Yeah, he has a long way to go.
Right.
But that's the first step of the journey. You've taken your first steps into a larger world. Did I tell you the time? Oh my goodness. Okay, I should not have. Anyway.
All right,
My
now
wife
with
was
it.
pregnant.
On tape.
And she stepped onto the scale and she goes, I can't believe how much heavier I am this week. And I said, that's good. You've taken your first steps into a larger world. And she glared at me.
And you're still alive.
I'm still alive because she knows I love Star Wars and she likes my sense of humor. Yep. So no, I do not reserve my Star Wars quotes just for the stream or just for game night. They're on all the time.
He's 24/7.
I don't know what Sinker does here. Sinker does not want to be outmaneuvered again.
No, that's true. Maybe just a one bank or too hard, except hitting or even being on that gas cloud to give the rerolls to the arcs. But Boba's leaving.
Oh, missed there. Okay.
Boba's
we got
leaving.
judge calls.
We got 2 judge
Crazy.
calls.
Whoa.
No, we just got 1.
Is Rob just being Rob? Goodness grievous.
Can Rob not be Rob? Scientists still don't have the answer. Yeah, so Boba's not gonna be there. Boba's gonna leave. This fast maneuvers from these arcs probably don't mean much.
Run!
And Guri could do a 1 straight barrel roll to the right.
Does she fit the 1
forward.
straight?
Well, if she fits. And it's like a whole new world for her positioning.
Does she have a turn 1?
Yeah. Oh yeah, hard.
Yeah.
White.
So I'm actually thinking if she does the bank out and then does a barrel roll out but curved in. How do you say that? So it's the forward barrel roll on the right.
It is really hard to describe what she can do.
Yeah. Right about now, I'm a little envious about the little drawing capability that Gold Squadron has.
What is it called? The Etch-a-Sketch or the Telestrator.
Telestrator.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Whoa, that was unexpected.
1 and 4. Like, you guys go out ahead and see what you find.
Yeah.
We'll stay here.
I wonder why. Well, there we go. That's an answer.
Oh. Now,
they all have
Sinker's ability is on.
Yeah, for all 4 V19 torrents. Okay, cool, but what are they going to shoot?
Whoever they can.
Okay, there's a lot of laughing coming from that table.
I know. They're having a good old time. I'm going to dock their pay.
Okay, do it. Oh.
Luminar bumps. I don't think she cares too much. She wants to stay close and let her force points reduce the incoming damage.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see what's going to happen right now with Guri.
Okay. Is it free bank? And then barrel roll? Or boost?
Would you maybe just you target locked Sinker? You target lock Sinker with a stress token, and then you're gonna.
That's what I was doing. Saying.
Wait, oh no, Sinker needed a stress from the K turn. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna barrel roll out.
Okay, I gotta open this up.
Sure. Boba's a 2 straight.
Because I do not have Scum memorized, so I gotta look at Guri's maneuvers because, man. So I actually sold Pot Shop, or no, I gave him my dials, because the conversion kit comes with 2 Star Viper dials, and I gave him one of mine and one of my generic cards.
You
I only have one Star Viper.
I
enabled
his,
him. He said,
Reign of Terror.
I did. It's.
Sam let me borrow a pair. I haven't used them as much as I thought I was.
There are nights when I question that decision. You'll see what we're talking about tomorrow on stream.
Boba out the back with Marauder reroll. Looks like 3 hits.
It looks like it.
After
V19
spending
Torrent
focus.
says, yeah.
So number 2 looks like got out of it.
Somebody's missing a shield. Where is he going?
He left his damage deck at the table he had been at before. So it looks
Okay.
like Torrent number 2 has actually taken some damage. And he's got to shuffle his deck. Let him cut it, which he doesn't want to do.
We don't need to cut that deck.
And
All right.
number 2.
So are these locks from the 2 front V19s?
Or is that 3? 1, 2, 3. I guess that's 3. Yeah, I can see that hitting number 3 there.
Okay. High quality. That's what we do. Oh, he's got it.
You know what I find interesting? He's got the Marauder tile, which means he has a gunner slot. Why not VTG? Other than points.
Yeah, how many points does he have left? We said.
I think
did
it
we
was
not say?
192, so 8. VTG's veteran tail gunner, not turret gunner. I think it's 4.
Do we have another drop? Do we have more buys? There are a lot of people standing around watching games.
Yeah. I'm sure. It's getting, what's about 10 after 6 now?
Yeah. Doesn't feel like it.
We've still got this round and 2 more to go.
So we're planning now. Guri wanted to turn in past that rock, but she doesn't want to anymore. Now there's an arc facing right at her.
Well, that arc is stressed, so it's not going to go fast. It's going to hit that obstacle and probably be unactioned. I'd turn in with Guri, but just stay at range and calculate. I don't know. The Star Vipers, one of the maneuvers it is missing is the 3 hard, though. So 2 hard or 3 bank are her options.
Right.
Strange omission for such a high performance machine, but I can't have everything unless they're resistance A-wing, I guess.
You know, I'm thinking she may be able to just dash out straight and then boost and dodge a bunch of arcs and come back around. That way, if the torrents and the arc all want to stay together and follow her, then they have to go through the rocks and everything. Speaking of which, I didn't even see who brought which obstacles. I imagine the torrents, the Republic brought the gas clouds. Likely.
Probably, but I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ooh.
Yep, that's what I thought. Let's
Ryan's
go catch
hoping-
Guri.
Ryan is hoping Guri gets froggy. But with those 2, this is a good maneuver. With the 2 in the back, that's tricky. They're going to bump something.
So I was toying in my mind with the idea of Boba doing a turn in, and now I'm thinking, oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so he fits just. Is that right?
I think he actually bumped on Luminara. But it's a it's a hard maneuver either way, so.
Oh. Are you doing... Oh, you're stressed for no good reason. Or was that a 2-turn?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. He just left him high and dry. He left us. He left us. Those number 2 and number 3 are like, hey, we want your side arc, sinker, sinker.
Like, hello?
So if she did the 5 straight or 4 straight or whatever and boosted, she gets another outmaneuver shot on sinker. But if she comes in, she has to be cagey, otherwise sinker gets shots.
She could do a 3-bank hook barrel roll right and forward and be almost right to the side of it. Definitely out of its arc. The arc's arc.
Yeah.
Arc.
I'm definitely getting a feeling of the I have the high ground syndrome from Ryan that I often do. I'm a good enough player. I can go through the rocks. It doesn't matter. And boost in and lay waste to those V19 torrents. Nice. Who's the damaged one? 3?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Unless I'm not
Oh,
correct.
Perceptive Co-Pilot.
Huh.
Okay. Not going to be aggressive here. Keep options open for next round. In fact, next round, I imagine he would turn away again, try to open up Marauder. There's the 3-bank that Mike called out.
There's outmaneuver. But Luminar is going to shoot you, and she's got a target lock and force points.
Unless you
Well,
do that
one.
barrel roll, like you were saying. The problem is, if you do that barrel roll curd forward, you're aiming at the rock. Closes your options a little bit.
Right.
That's something to think about, and he is definitely thinking about it. I don't know how people can still eat. Sorry. I'm so full from that pizza for lunch. And granted, 6 o'clock is dinner time, but
There's a barrel roll.
It's because it was 3 hours ago.
oh,
I've
and
also been
pizza.
munching on cookies.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Yes. So you have a cookie right now.
I'm gonna grab a cookie.
Well, that reminds me, I'm going to get a cookie.
Yeah. Hey, you guys want a cookie? Too bad. They're from Brent, and they're for us. It's oatmeal, so I lie to myself and tell me it's healthy.
It's like breakfast. So Guri did the 3-bank, the barrel roll out. Did not stress to calculate. We'll get the outmaneuver shot. Looks like range 3, so 1 dice
Yeah.
from the arc with no mods. 3v2, no mods.
Choosing non-obstructed, because they're parallel.
Ooh. Did we forget outmaneuver?
We sure did forget outmaneuver.
Yeah, it looks like took 2 anyway.
Nope. Bob is shotless. Maybe? Let's take turns for measuring. What do we decide? Out of arc? Out of range, I mean?
Looks like it.
Okay, we're moving on.
Now, I have not had the pleasure of playing Xavier, but I have played Ryan. And if you think you've got him, my experience is that he's actually got you, and you just don't know it yet.
Oh no.
Because he broke my brain at the Arizona System Open earlier this year. I'm like rolling in on his ghost on the flank with my boba. I'm going to kill him before he gets a shoot. Oh, that heightened perception he hasn't used all day long
Yeah.
turns on, and he kills something before I get to shoot. And I was just, my brain checked out from that point, and he got the game. He's a fantastic player, and you're not done with him until the end of the game. Period. If ever.
Well, what you just said makes me want to stop trying to predict what he's going to do, because it's probably fruitless. I want to see Boba dive in there, get his rerolls and everything, range 1. I think now's the time to do it, because he's got those V19 Torrents that are, a bank 3 can really get him in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried that if he waits too long, Guri's going to be high and dry. Yeah, I don't know what 2 and 3 do either, because they're like in this awkward spot where Luminar wants to turn 1 up towards Guri, and 2 and 3 are like, well, I want to go that way too, but Luminar's in the way.
2 would be fine with a 1 heart, but then it's stressed and
Yeah, I don't think 1 heart's what you want to do. I
Boba's
think
gonna
one
come-
bank.
come in from behind and shoot them in their Republic Tukas. I don't know who makes the Torrents.
I don't remember either. I used to know.
I bet Charles knows.
Yeah. Oh.
It seems like the kind of thing
Dang.
you'd know.
Marshall?
Lore question for you.
It's really important. Really important question.
Who makes the V19 Torrent?
Who makes it?
Yeah.
Company.
I think it's Slane and Corporal. The same company that made
Made
B-Wings
B-Wings.
eventually?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Slane and Corporal Tukas.
I mean, you got the internet next to you, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. And now that you answer, you're like, I don't believe you. I'm looking it up.
Part of the question was whether you knew it, though.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure it's Slane and Corporal. There's a slight chance it might be Consair, but I'm.
Yeah, I was thinking that's the
like,
only other possibility.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure it's not.
Dear Wikipedia, for the big questions.
Why does it matter if I know? Slane and Corporal.
Boom!
You guys
Charles!
are nerds.
Nailed it.
This is the only pleasure I get in life, guys. Why are you making fun of me?
Oh,
I drink
man.
Pepsi and I know things.
I know things. Oh, man. Well, there you go. Let's see those Slane and Corporal ships start slaying something. I don't know if they will.
Anyway, if they turn north, they're going to get shot in their Slane and Corporal Tukas by Boba Fett. But I don't think Boba's going to go fast, because if they turn south, they don't want to... Boba doesn't want to bump. Although Boba would probably be just fine anyway.
He would be.
But he would be finer
if he had
with his 2 focus tokens.
2 focus tokens. Do you ever wonder what your Perceptive co-pilot looks like? Like, what does Boba have? Who does he have with him?
I always picture my Perceptive co-pilot. You ever see that movie Top Secret
It's Maz.
with Val Kilmer?
Oh.
The Top Secret with Val Kilmer, the professor with the giant eyeball. That's what your Perceptive co-pilot looks like.
All right.
Or just like the head of a Viper probe droid just stacked, or just bolted to the top of your ship. Nothing but eyeballs.
How does that fit in the crew slot? Sure.
Ways.
Yep, ways. Yeah, I often wonder. Because I think every person that takes a Perceptive co-pilot, every pilot, has a different Perceptive co-pilot. Like, it's a different character. I could see Tavson having wildly different character than, say, Boba Fett.
Careful, guys, your vamp is showing. Your vamp? Just killing time.
Oh, they went south.
Wow.
And barrel roll. Why? Oh, please link to evade. No? I don't know if I want you to. Because then you can't turn around. They have a 2K, don't they?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
How many players are you expecting for June?
2 Talon roll and a 3K.
Yeah. 2 Talon roll, 3K. Okay, that fits snug.
Either move the events
That was blue. It's 3 straight, so stress is gone.
A lot less for
Focus.
29th, probably.
I do love the look of these ships.
I've always liked the way the Torrent looked. I was disappointed when I saw their stats.
You know, though, the part of the charm is the way they fold up, and they don't do that in the models, which I understand, but I'm calling a barrel roll here.
Looks like tried for a target lock out of range. Too hard with the sinker, who is still stressed from that K-turn.
Luminara, turn 1. Yep, that was pretty much the only safe move. She already has the lock on Guri. Wow, the trap is set. Oh, that looks beautiful. I only wish that number 1 Torrent had barrel rolled up. Might have hit Luminara though, which is probably why he didn't do it. But in the end, doesn't matter because the lock didn't work either. Okay, I'm confused. Luminar really digging the rocks here.
Boba
Says, yes, I got rerolls.
Boba says, hello, Mr. Number 2.
Oh, is number 2 the injured one? No, it's number 3.
Number 2 will be the injured one. Might have Archon 3.
This is such a beautiful representation of 2nd edition. We've got 2 medium ships on the board, brand new faction. This is great.
Guri saw that from a mile away and says, bye.
Okay, so she stays there, right? And takes the V19 shot and the Luminara shot? Otherwise, if she moves at all, Sinker's got her.
Actually, she might want to...
Oh, because she barrel roll?
She might want to boost. She might get out of Luminar's arc. The V19 has a focus and Sinker doesn't. Otherwise, they have the same number of dice.
What if she barrel rolled backwards? She dodged Luminara and stays out of Sinker's arc. Oh, never mind.
I think
that'll work. Well, we thought we had her. Guri doing Guri things.
And now she's menacing number 1. She's going to get a focus
this
token
is
right
so,
now. That was a fantastic move.
So good. It's very different. I mean, you can see in the earlier game we had with Guri, where Guri had to face Soon-to-Fail Invader, she was kind of hampered.
She linked for the calculate. Interesting. And got a focus from number 4.
Okay, I'm calling it. Hit, focus, spend the calculate. And then on defense, spend the focus for... Nope, I was totally wrong. Blank, hit. Is it blank? Oh, it's...
1 die because of outmaneuver. 2 on number... Well, what we're calling number 1.
Boba going after somebody.
Oh, just spends a focus.
Yeah, no rerolls, so that was a lot of damage. 1 hit, crit. Okay.
That's on 2.
That was okay. We're spreading our damage around. This is Luminara. That was not Luminara. Was that Sinker at range 1? Oh yeah, Luminara has no shot. Forgot. So now we're going to number 1. Shooting at Boba. Number 3. Oh, that's...
Spending target locks they got earlier.
2 hits. Boba's rolling 3?
Boba has stealth device.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Turn that stealth device off.
Or not. Oh, I've got something for this.
Why are there so many observers? This is crazy. Oh my goodness. So Boba Fett's got a little bit of plot armor? Is that what I'm seeing?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
they're Torrents, not Sarlaccs.
Is he weak to Sarlacc type? Okay.
I'm gonna go see what that crit was.
Okay. We're gonna give these guys some time to plan. It's gonna take some effort to plan this. So Boba Fett has to be a little careful, otherwise he gets blocked. But the thing is, blocking Boba isn't great because in so doing you give him a reroll. So I don't know.
That one, number 2,
Number 2.
has a damage sensor array.
Oh. Good job. Ryan just gave away his action, his maneuver,
I wonder what he's gonna do.
his question.
Well, I think it was more along the lines of what
What if I don't clear it?
could he do?
Yeah. If Luminara lands on that rock, she still has the opportunity to spend her force for fine-tuned control, even though it's
Because
rock.
she will still be completing her maneuver
Right.
and unstressed.
you skip your perform action step, you don't skip all actions.
Jedi are pretty good.
They are. But so are rocks. They could really do some damage if Luminara tries it. Don't try it, Anakin. Or Luminara. Or whoever. So at the risk of spoilers, I mean, it's been long enough, it's okay. But it would be really cool. You know how they can, like, change... Oh, I know it wouldn't work. I just think it'd be neat if like, they're like, oh, you know what, this season, Barriss Offee can take dark side upgrades. Like, you know, or something like that. Just get into a little bit of stretching the lore.
Is that
a
Clone
little
Wars?
bit. Yeah.
I've only watched like one season.
Okay.
You spoiled it for me.
I ruined the whole show. I'm just kidding. Because there were a lot of those medium walk the line Jedi. But
Rosebud is a sled. Snape kills Dumbledore.
oh,
Darth Vader is Luke's dad. Yeah. You spoil one for me, I spoil 3 for you.
well, there you go. K-turn. Oh,
Turn for number
we almost
3.
did a Trevor there.
It's got the 4-peg high ground mod on that model.
Number 2. Are you going to Talon roll? Yes, we are. And I don't know that's the best choice. It is a choice. Whoa, we Talon roll there too. Because about face, Guri's right there. I wouldn't try it. It's really weird. Like, you kind of got this feeling in the last game too that the player who spread their fire out, I guess both players are spreading their fire out, aren't they? There's not a lot of concentrating going on.
Bo wants to be in that pocket right there.
Yeah.
So bad.
Oh, man.
Just a one bank.
I was just looking at how much...
Take your 2 focus tokens.
Okay,
and
so
just
we're at
laugh as they fail to do anything to you.
35 minutes left. No points on either side.
Yeah, but we're close to getting some points.
We're close. The B19s are all a little beat up. They're going to start dropping the half points here in a bit. Sinker's darn close. Sinker needs 1 hole left. 1 more damage and then half points. Okay.
Sinker finally clearing that stress.
I'm foreseeing a lock because there's no shots coming in. I don't understand. Hey, you guys want rerolls? Psych, I'm gonna move barrel away so you're not in my arc anymore. Oh. Well, I guess now it makes sense. You're gonna go to the rescue for that, Judge?
Oh. Didn't realize they were all...
Okay. Mike to the rescue. All right, well, as he said, Boba Fett wants to be in that pocket right there, and that's exactly where he went. And Guri says, you know what, I'll help you, Boba. I guess we can be friends. Oh, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. Okay, so right now, veteran turret gunner probably would have been really good on Boba because he would get 2 shots here. Turret, tail, veteran tail gunner. I misspoke. Okay. Guri? Guri getting a lock?
You are not the first round to end. The first round ended in under 10 minutes.
I'm helping.
Accidentally flew 2
What's going
You're
on?
such a good helper. Well, Boba landed in the pocket. Guri said I'll help out too.
Did Guri bump? Or
No.
Boba bump?
Boba did bump.
Boba bump.
Okay, so we lost number 1.
Didn't see that coming. I saw that coming.
So Guri said, don't worry, I'll get him off your back. And Boba's like, you took away my reroll, buddy.
Oh no, you only got 2 more.
It's not enough. So veteran tail gunner, I was saying, you're right. It would probably work here. I don't know if it's necessary, but it almost feels for Boba it's more like a win more.
I mean, I'm generally not down with veteran tail gunner on the fire sprays because you want to use 1 arc
Yeah.
only. It just felt like in this list, maybe.
Right. And especially because you only have 2 ships, if you can get 1 extra attack, even once in a game. Yeah.
Mostly if you're taking the Marauder title, you got the gunner slot open.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Slave 1 with Boba for the deciding where you're going to go. So much fun. Mitch likes it, don't you, Mitch?
Cheat on stream.
Cheating on stream. Legally, though.
Yeah. I mean, cheating is fun, but legally cheating, that's just a whole nother level.
It's delicious. I'm going to go
Delectable.
see if there's any damage upgrade or updates.
Okay. Let's update the damage.
Except for, of course, number 1 is dead.
Oh, yeah, well, let's take care of that. Because now we have points on the board. Xavier with the 25 No. Yeah, Xavier with 25 points on the board. Whoa, I had a moment. It's funny because Sinker finally cleared that stress and said, you know what, I'm going to barrel roll, pick up another stress token. And now I'm pretty sure he's going to turn in and keep his stress again.
So Boba has lost a shield over there. Not sure from what, but I'm sure he's
Boba.
all broken up about it. And
So, stealth device is off.
Torrent number 2 also died from that rear arc shot.
Well. Okay, so before the match started,
Xavier, I love your list, by the way.
before the match started, Ryan said, "Are you kidding me? This is the only match I've ever lost to with this list against the same player. They play each other a lot, right?" And so he didn't want to be on. Thanks, Mitch. So he didn't want to be on stream really, but he said, "Okay, let's do it." I wonder how much he's got in his own head about it.
Ryan wanted to dodge this matchup because Xavier knows him, or they played together, and this is the one matchup that Ryan has lost to. That is correct.
What happened?
It looks like Xavier forgot the system phase, and as Ryan was executing his maneuver,
He said, "Oh, can I
he
do
said,
it?"
And since they're playing
Good
cool,
friends.
they let him do it. But Ryan Dodge did not hit the prox mine.
How about that? It's. I have to say that cheeky maneuver where he split up his B-19s to put sinker right in the middle. I don't know that it did a lot for him.
This Torrent is still stressed. Is it?
The torrent? No, both torrents are. Is that?
Did Luminar take damage going over that rock?
I can't tell.
Luminara did not take a hit from that rock.
Okay. We're marking this torrent so Boba can K-turn. Or not. Why would he K-turn? Marauder.
The
What was I
back arc
thinking?
is better.
Better. Especially against these poor torrents.
Or, you know, the technical term is the Tuchus arc. Not to be confused with the arc's Tuchus, which
Okay,
is
that's-
the back
wow.
part of the arc.
I wanted to re-roll it, but not yet.
Wild rolling going on there. I think Ryan has retired those dice.
Yeah.
Put them on timeout.
Curry trying to shoot this guy who dodged the proximity mine. Yeah, range 2.
Looks like it.
This one's actually kind of a curious thing.
Okay, roll.
Alright, reporting? Yes, sir. It would help if I didn't accidentally just literally close the report window. Get all
2 hits against somebody. Oh, one hit. One evade. Luminara.
What team?
16. Terribly. I did.
Okay, Matt had to do it. 2 lines. Alright? Alright, you're in.
Alright, thank you.
Well, Scum looks like they're doing pretty well this game.
Indeed. Xavier gets his dials down real quick. He's got a pretty good idea what he wants to do. Ryan just giving some thought to what he does with that torrent and then with the Jedi. So it looks like trooper number 4 is in trouble.
System phase. Drop of approximate.
Oh, pop.
Yep.
Yep, trouble.
Trouble. You saw it coming. Interesting. Wow, just really interesting maneuver choices. Just stay on the outskirts. Can't say I know what's going on.
Well, Xavier did put a lot of focus early on Sinker, and Sinker is still alive, so... But the question is, did Ryan sacrifice 2 or 3 arcs to keep Sinker alive, or was that just kind of inevitable?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Guri's going right over that. Oh, Segner's loop. Yeah, if you're going to go over a cloud anyway, might as well take a stress token. You're not getting your actions anyway.
He still does.
Still get the focus. That's true. Wow. 4 dice on Luminara. Do I want to spend the focus or stay alive? Spend the force.
So Luminar downgraded a crit to a hit by spending a force.
And Xavier's saying, I don't want to spend the focus token.
Right.
Okay, you can do this, Luminara.
Luminar takes 1.
Yep. So shields out, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. Luminar shooting back. Lock. See, these dice rolling bounce all over the place. 2 hits. Spend the focus. Losing the shield on Guri. Torrent says, I want a piece of that. 2 hits. Is he looking for damage on Guri? Alright. Wow. I wonder if Ryan called the Segnor's loop, or if he just said, I think Guri's going right there. Either way, he put his torrent where it needed to be and got damage from each Luminara and torrent.
Yep.
Do you have Guri's shield down?
Oh. Yes, of course I do. Look.
Of course, look.
Is Ryan going to try and thread the needle between the mine and rock, or go around? I bet he'll try it. I think a 2 hard is fine. Or a 1 bank and a 2 hard the next turn. But I think the 2 hard's fine now.
Yeah, I think so. Man, can you imagine? Like, sometimes you clip a rock. Clipping a proximity mine, it just be so demoralizing. You're like, oh, I thought I was going to dodge it. Give those things a wide berth. But yeah, the 2 hard's good because she's turning that way. I mean, she's pointed that way. She's coming in. She doesn't have a lot of options. Although Luminar's not going to be there anymore. Let me pull up my handy dandy official Star Wars FFG squad building app. she could do a 1 bank or 2 bank, or up to a 3 straight for blue maneuvers to clear that stress.
Luminara?
Guri.
Yeah.
Luminara. Yeah. So is this going to be a Talon roll? Nope. It's just a 2-turn.
R2. Using the...
Okay. Luminara has R4 Astromech, which allows her 2 turns to be green, right? Blue.
all ones and twos.
All
Maneuvers,
ones and twos, yeah.
period. Seems pretty good. Like that. That's blue. Xavier doing the 3 Talon roll with Boba, bring him back into the fight. Guri, 4 straight.
He forgot to take the chest token off of Luminara.
I just looked over and saw Nick there, and I'm like, oh, good, he's nearby. I don't have to microphone you.
They may catch it later.
Yeah.
Guri will not be getting a shot this turn, but the Sinker might. Guri will probably pick up a focus. That Arc's going to get a shot too, but it's going to be obstructed through a gas cloud.
Yeah. The Torrent? Yeah.
All right, Torrent, my bad. Not.
Guri says, I don't want to get shot by a Sinker. That sounds terrible.
Is she using afterburners? Afterburners.
Afterburners.
She went over a gas cloud, but she can still trigger afterburners.
Ooh, is she still an Arc? No.
Really doesn't look like it now.
No. It almost could, but he's twisted just a little bit
Right.
counterclockwise away from her position.
The Torrent shoots, gets one.
Oh, look at all those dice. Not a
Guri
hope.
just laughs.
Yeah. You could almost hear her say, wee, look how fast I'm going. Ryan's like, I want that to be an Arc.
He's got a button in her cockpit with it's posted over it, do not press. She
That's right.
rips it off with glee and presses the button. It's squished back in her seat.
Okay, looks like we're back to planning. Boba has used both his proc signs, right?
That is correct. And they cannot be reloaded.
Right.
Not that he has the action with the Marauder title. Troy, what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing, expecting different results.
That's true.
Like buying new dice, expecting to roll different from the other dice
if
you
you
bought.
really want to make a difference, buy the dice app.
I have a dice app. That's the funny thing.
I used to have the dice app. I no longer do.
I don't like the dice app.
Okay, so the Sinker managed to get by that prox mine without taking any damage? Like a bank 3?
Right, or
Probably.
possibly even a 2.
I'm thinking at this point they all converge on Boba, right?
It would be the most convenient target. Guri is closer to death by a lot, but Boba's 2s aren't great.
Yeah, if they get one more
Or
damage...
excuse me, blues, not 2s.
One more damage on Guri and they get half points. Right now, Ryan's got 0 points on the board, and there's only 15 some odd minutes left.
So Boba is stressed right now and really would prefer to have 2 focus tokens. So you got the 1 straight and bank, 2 straight or 3 straight or blue.
Yep. What I'm thinking is...
I would do a 3. I don't know what Xavier's going to do, but I would do a 3.
Yeah, me too. If the Sinker did do a 2 bank, and the Torrent did a turn, and Luminara came by, never mind.
Never mind.
I was thinking they'd all be in Sinker's Arc and get rerolls, and that's the beauty of this list, which he hasn't really taken advantage of.
It seems like he has felt that there was better advantage in maneuvering out of formation than in. I'm curious to see what he thinks after the game.
Yeah.
He didn't. Of course, he was out.
Did I?
He had out He was out PS'd the whole time. So
True.
he certainly had his work cut out for him. Well, so there's your 3-bank with sinker still,
Okay.
and she fits.
And that's the problem with the FL.
No. I disagree. I'm just kidding.
You're disagreeing with Mitch?
First order is OP.
First order.
Please nerf.
You haven't had a single one on stream yet.
Oh, we will.
Well,
There's a couple here.
Yeah.
Luminar with the 2-bank. She just stays there and takes the focus.
Guri, is she flipping around?
Nope.
She only has Segnos, right? I got this.
Yeah, I think so.
Locking on a sinker. Sinker has 5 hole left.
Boba.
One straight.
See, I totally called it that I didn't know what he was going to do.
Yeah.
But he's got a reroll from Lone Wolf that
that's
is going to pair real nice with those 2 focus tokens. So he's shooting at sinker, I bet.
Would you save it for defense? Or use Lone Wolf for offense?
With the he's at 6'3", I'd go ahead and get offensive with it.
Me too. Alright, suspended force, change. Crit down to a hit. She takes 1 more damage. Luminar is down at 2 hole left on Luminar. Or is that on...
This is Luminar. That's
Oh, that's Sinker.
we'll check in a moment.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a whole mat and you roll your die into the other die. Sorry. I know how it goes. It happens. Spend the focus token, lose another shield.
We'll go get a damage update.
All right, damage
Luminar,
update.
Boba, and Sinker.
Damage report. Well,
I know. There's her 50. I got 4 or 5 people asking for 50%. Now, no, it's 1 5.
all right, so I just don't know. I'm really hoping Ryan can get some points out of this one because he's been doing so well this tournament. Hate to see him shut out of this one by this bad matchup. There's Boogeyman in his own mind. 11 minutes left. Can he get some points? Because I think Xavier's perfectly happy to let Guri just not do anything more to contribute.
So what that's probably going to be is a mouse exercise.
So we missed the shield getting lost on Boba during that last exchange, but right now our display should be correct.
Just find where you like it.
Okay.
Swing players, we got 10 minutes in the 4th round. 10 minutes in the 4th round.
You will come a minute or 2 early just to grab it and stick it in its pocket. I keep it here.
10 minutes left. You know what that means?
No, what means that?
It's cookie time.
Cookie. Pretend you didn't hear that.
We'll mute just that little second before we slap it up on YouTube.
Will we?
No, you won't. Gabe would.
I would. I would. All right, Luminara.
Yeah.
What is happening? Are we setting a trap for Guri, who's not going to be there?
It's a decently sensitive microphone. Is it directional? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Directional straight back to where the piano is.
We hope you enjoy this background music if you can hear it. If you can't hear it, don't enjoy it. Luminara has boosted out. Okay, Boba. That's bad news for Sinker. Guri's not going to stay out of the fight for long. She's coming around. Ooh, is she going to get the outmaneuver shot on Sinker? Could Sinker go down this round? We will see. Okay, here we are. Got to engagement. If my eyes do not deceive me, that is range 1 from Boba. Rear arc, Marauder title.
I have
Happy
a button.
with that.
I have a button for that.
He has a button for that. Oh no! No! I cannot believe it. I don't need Lone Wolf. I don't need rerolls for my ability. I don't even need focus tokens.
And that is Sinker?
That is Sinker. Sinker sunk.
Why are you gonna leave that? Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. Cool.
We'll get the update on what crit that was in a moment.
Yeah. So Guri looks like has no shot, but Luminar says, "Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you back." 2 dice. Let's do it. Yeah. Luminar's going for it. Sends a focus. B19 also shooting at Guri. 2 hits. She already spent her focus token. Could it happen? That is a crit. That is a big deal. That is points. 38 whopping points.
Ryan on the board. 7 minutes to turn it around. I'm going to see what those crits were.
Oh, man. Panicked Pilot would have been nice. Would have been real nice.
Eventually someone will realize it.
So at this point, I think he, double down on Guri? Because it's going to be a long haul to get through Boba Fett's. Half points to 10. Yeah, 3 more damage. Yeah.
Both players have informed me that Sinker got the super dead crit, the very rare,
Oh.
and
I don't think I have that one in my deck. I took it out.
Guri got blinded pilot.
Blinded Pilot. It could be worse. Blinded Pilot, I mean, when you roll natties.
Super dead is a very exclusive combination of the other crits.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Super Dead. Which one's that? Is that the
It's like
fuel leak into direct
a fuel
hit?
leak into a direct hit. Maybe throw in a panic pilot. You know, there's a couple variations on the theme.
Okay. Luminar says, what? What? Maybe they are going after Boba. We already got half points on Guri. Let's just call it good. Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness.
Does he?
Yeah, flips the
just
blind
does
pilot.
action. You get a focus later, and he probably is happy with his action. Or his arc.
Yeah. And Boba's hoping to clean up that last trooper. This is a decisive victory for this scum.
I don't see any damage on that. Any damage cards on the Trooper's card. I may have removed one by accident.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. There we go.
Are you lone wolfing? I would. There you go.
Everything was within the center.
Okay. Guri's angry now. 4 dice versus 1. Focus. Look. You rolled too many dice. Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, there's 2 dice. I'm so used to those 7B. Which I love seeing 7B because I'm like, oh good, easier to kill.
But outmaneuver.
Right. Outmaneuver made it like a 7B because only 2 agility. Alright, roll on Guri. Is he gonna get it? Whoa! Whoa! What happened?
What? No!
Oh! Guri! What? How the mighty have fallen!
Gold Squadron Trooper gets a promotion!
Look at that. We're only down 100 points. We can do this.
Trooper number 3.
3 minutes
versus
left.
a almost fully realized Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Boba, he's truly in lone wolf mode now.
He sure is.
Considering it's Sunday and some people are coming from LA. We're already spending the night. They might spend
Boba does 1 straight, does a
Oh, let's get to range 1.
Focus.
Sure, easy.
nope, range 2.
Oh, it's range 2.
Range 2 in arc. Spends lone wolf for a reroll. 2. One
Crit.
crit on number 4. Uh-oh. Is it a direct hit?
I'm not sure what that was. He rolled a hit. Yeah. What is that? Man. It was a game.
We killed Guri at least.
Yeah. Boba's strong right now. Lone wolf with no other enemy, no friendships at all. Yep. I have to say, stealth device was well used.
An interesting and really effective. Okay, so Ryan should not buy a lottery ticket today. His crit was console fire.
Oh, and then he engaged and
then
rolled
he
a hit.
engaged and got a hit.
Oh, and he didn't clear it because he's doing a gate turn.
In our game, Jacob won 200 to 128. 200 to 128. Let's see. Table.
Oh, and then boost out. Be at range 3.
No, table 5. Okay, Jacob won 200. 200 to Jacob. 128. 128.
Oh, Boba's so safe. Range 3 through rock. Oh, it's another crit. Console fire. Safe. Shooting back at Boba. 2 hits. Got the evades.
Range 3 through a rock.
Yep.
That is time of the round. Please
Oh.
put your on and then turn your scores up to the scoreboard.
They had the dials down already. That was fast. Straight 3. Clear that stress. Try to get boba.
I bought dice from him. Aaron, what they want?
Yeah, table will probably go to 6.
They'll probably go to 9. 18. Aaron.
Yep, there's the focus token. Shooting back, still obstructed. I don't know the range. You can tell Xavier wants this. He's like, I want the whole thing.
Need them points.
Console fire. Okay. Dice going all over the place. Spin the focus.
And that'll be the game. Doesn't look like Boba took any more damage. Doesn't look like Gold Squadron Trooper took any more.
Okay. That is it. 75 to 175.
Table number 30.
That was a heck of a game.
That was. Okay.
People falling around
Yeah.
over here. So thank you to our players, Xavier and Ryan. I appreciate you going on stream with us. And for our viewers, we appreciate you sticking with us. We'll be back for round 5?
Yeah.
5 in the
Round
next
five.
video.
Home
So
stretch.
we'll see you then.
See ya.